Welcome to Riga, Latvia, and this is the Freedom Monument, built to honour the soldiers killed in the battle for freedom of Latvia, which took place in 1918 through to 1920. And in the current state of the world, it's probably never been more relevant. When I arrived here at the bus station, I've got to say, it all looked a bit grim. The old bus station area, she's not that flash, but as soon as you travel around the corner and come into the city, it's absolutely magnificent. And today I want to show you 4 different sections of the city. I want to show you the old town, which is just massive, huge and impressive. This special garden slash park area with what do you call it, like a canal running through it that divides the old city from the newer part of the city. And then I want to take you to the Art Nouveau district where you see some amazing buildings. And finally, last but not least, I want to have a look at the fresh food markets. It's July here now, and what you can get at the moment is absolutely spectacular. And also it's held in some very special buildings, so we'll have a look at that too. Anyway, come along for the ride and see what you think. This is the other side of the Freedom Monument that was unveiled in 1935. Now, if you're an English speaker, I've got some very good news for you. Here, although it's not the native language, everybody, just about everybody, speaks English. I have not needed to use my dodgy Russian, not even once. Makes life very easy to travel here. I'm now in the north of the city, and if you like Art Nouveau buildings, then this is the place to be, that's for sure. I love a good dragon. Who put all these trees here? I'm trying to film the buildings. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, this city underwent a period of massive growth, and that's when this Art Nouveau district was created. I'm really liking these Art Nouveau buildings. Oh, they got run over by a bloody scooter. Run over by a scooter. But I'll tell you who else is really liking them, and that's the consulates from all the different countries. Pakistan, Greece, there's dozens of them. I guess they want the best looking buildings. Have a look at this one. Pretty special. Well worth coming to see, that's for sure. When I think of Art Nouveau, I always think of pink buildings, or is that salmon? Okay, I give up. I've been standing here for about 10 minutes waiting for a canal boat to come under that bridge and be a fantastic, spectacular shot. Earlier, it felt like they were coming through every 1 or 2 minutes. Now 10 minutes, nobody. Anyway, the way this city's set out is you've got the big river, and then you've got the old town, and then you've got this fantastic canal running along the length of the outside of the old town area, separating the old town from the newer part of the city, which includes the Nouveau section and the section I would call the boring section. Anyway, it's quite a spectacular ride, spectacular park, and you can ride a canal boat up and down it to admire the views, should you choose to do so. Look, now that I've left, the bloody canal boat turns up. Murphy's Law in play once again. Anyway, that's the boat you can ride if you want to. I think just about every country in this part of the world has a statue of Pushkin. He's everywhere. The man must have dominated. Oh, listen, what can I hear? I hear a piano accordion. It must be like the national instrument for the Eastern Europeans. I'm seeing more and more of this in every country I visit. Ukrainian flags flying high, and some of the photos of the atrocities taking place in the Ukraine currently. It's absolutely clear that these breakaway states that separated from the Soviet Union all those years ago do not want to become part of Putin's dream to rebuild the Soviet Empire. They do not want to be part of Putin's prison, that's for sure. Bloody hell, look how many love locks are here. Might be in danger of pulling the bridge down, I reckon. Whew. I've entered the old city via the Powder Tower. These days, however, it's a nightclub where you can get all your favourite alcoholic beverages and party the night away. So many interesting buildings here in Old Town. Looks amazing. You've got the traditional cobblestone lined streets, and it looks like they've never been relaid. Adds to the challenge. You're trying to walk around, look up in the air, but you do have to mind your footing. You'll end up in your ass or your face pretty quick. One of the hazards of adventurising. Monument to the Latvian riflemen from the 1915 to 1920 war. She's working out how to do it. This statue's become a thing. You've got to touch the donkey, then the dog, then the cat, then the chook. No, she's not going to have a go. I missed it before. A big guy had a go at touching the chicken up the top. Almost killed himself. The cobblestones are unforgiving. There was a time when it was thought airships would be the future of air travel. And here they built 5 large hangars to contain the Zeppelins, the big airships. But of course, we know what unfolded there, and the old Zeppelins, they didn't last that long in service. Well, now these Zeppelin sheds are the Riga Central Market. So welcome to the Riga Central Market. Wow, here you get a good view of the old airship, the old Zeppelin hangar. It's now a market. Very impressive sized building. I'm here in July, and all the berries are in season now. Your cherries, your strawberries, your blueberries. Just the best I've ever eaten. Just amazing. Look at those cherries. Lovely. Beautiful. Wow. Capybara or something.
Jā. Cik viņai ir jau?
Yesterday I bought a whole heap of berries, and each vendor that I spoke to spoke English, fluent English. It was so nice not to use my dodgy Russian, but yes, I found here in Latvia almost everybody speaks English. In fact, every shop, every stall holder, everyone I've had to interact with so far, all of them spoke English. I better start talking fast. That looks a bit nasty, that weather coming in. Great hauls of meat. I've had a look around here too. Same problem as Belarus. The steaks are not well cut. Still not like Australia. Yeah, better, but still not the quality of butchering we see in Australia, that's for sure. Lots of deliciousness in this market. Oh, lots of good looking cheeses. Wow. They're the biggest cookies you've ever seen in your life. Now, Riga trams. What to have, what to have. Bring the whole family to town. At this time of year, it doesn't get dark. I mean, it's only about 4 o'clock now, but people won't come out for dinner until 8, 9 p.m. or later because it's still bright daylight. So things are only just getting started here today, and it's 4 p.m. Here in the middle of the city we've got this giant Orthodox church showing the Russian influence on the area over the years. During the Nazi occupation, this place was actually turned into a planetarium so that the Nazis wouldn't knock it down. But obviously today it's been reverted back to its traditional role. Well, I think that concludes my tour today. Oh. Well, I think that concludes my tour today. My hotel's down the back of this dodgy little alleyway. As always, I think I've shown you just a fraction of what's here. And of course, we haven't been inside any of the dozens of museums and all those kinds of wonderful things. Gotta say, it's a city that far exceeded my expectations. I'm very glad I came here, and if you get the chance, yeah, come and have a look. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.